Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course, and we are pleased to be joined by Hunter Gubeno of Cincinnati Men's Swimming, of course, and also who is a proud Howell native. How's it going, my man?
Good. It's good to be on here.
So, obviously, the big news was that you have qualified for the U.S. Olympic trials in a
Yep.
few months. Not many people not many people get to go to the Olympics, but not many people get invited to be a part of it. Did you
Mhm.
ever think that this could happen to you?
No, definitely not. I mean, out of high school, wasn't expecting much. Wasn't expecting to do much for Cincinnati here, but with the new training and the new atmosphere, it really helped to elevate my swimming a lot.
Like in what ways? Like what did you see that improvements and stuff? It's like, man, hey, maybe I can get a shot at this.
Yeah, I was dropping time. Well, the first meet I swam at, we were at Notre Dame, and I was just thrown in a few events that they thought I would be good in, and I went PBs by at like 5 seconds in each of them. So like that gave me a lot of confidence, and especially um, having fast people to train with, having a weight training program to stick to, and all of that has elevated a lot since high school.
Yeah, so kind of going into that, you come into the season. What did you have to do to qualify for for Olympic trials for those who just don't understand?
So college is swim in a 25 yard pool, and the Olympics are swim in a 50-meter pool. So in the summers, we'll have long course meets where we'll swim in the 50-meter pool. So last weekend, I was at a meet in West Virginia, and I qualified in the 100 back, 200 back, and the 200 IM to swim at Olympic trials in wave. Olympic trials are a little bit different this year. I only qualified for wave one, and wave two is for the more elite swimmers that are actually looking to make the team this year. But I still think it'll be a great experience for me to even go to wave one.
Yeah, so now kind of explain how this process works next. Like what happens now?
So I know they have testing and stuff for COVID, and they have a restriction for attendance there. But I'm leaving June 1st, and the meet starts on June 4th, and I go to get ready and get used to the big atmosphere because it's in a stadium with a jumbotron, and it's pretty nice. So we're leaving June 1st, and we won't get back until June 8th, and we'll just see what I can do.
Like what expectations do you have going into that?
Honestly, this year I'm just trying to get a little bit of experience of swimming at that level. I swam in, I think, one meet. It was in California. It was like a national level meet, but I think this is going to be a big step up. And I just like to gain experience in that kind of situation, that kind of atmosphere.
Did you I mean did one day when you were a kid, did you ever dream about going and swimming in the Olympics?
Oh, of course. Every little kid has their dreams of swimming in the Olympics. Obviously, I didn't think it would become a reality of even getting to trials. Um, but it's happened, and I think the training here has paid off even through COVID. Uh, Obviously, that's hard for a lot of athletes now. A lot of athletes are quitting and giving up because of COVID and all that just happened. But they've done a good job of keeping us on track with that.
Yeah. So how are things, kind of going into, the overall this year? Overall, how are you enjoying the college experience compared to high school and stuff?
Obviously, it's not the same at all at the high school, obviously, and definitely with COVID, it's a little bit different too. But I think as a whole, I've loved it so far. All the teammates are great. Coaches are amazing. They've done a good job through COVID and controlling what they can control during this. But yeah, I think I've enjoyed it a lot. Improved a lot in my swimming. Uh, And obviously, I didn't come here just for swimming. I came here for the business school as well, and I enjoyed that. So it's been a great first year so far. Looking forward to the next.
So you talk about business school. What do you want to do? What do you want to go into? Besides that, I mean, there's different types of business, but what do you know what
Yeah,
you want to do or something?
I'm not quite sure yet. They still got a track for me to follow to figure out what I want to do. But the goal is to work somewhere in sports, um, do marketing or finance or something in the sports category.
Nice. Um, I mean, are you nervous about going to trials? If I'm correct, where are trials? If I'm not mistaken.
They're in Omaha,
Okay, that's
Omaha,
perfect.
Nebraska. Yep.
Are you nervous about going down there?
A little bit. It's a little intimidating having a stadium that's most major sports are played in. I think it's a hockey arena, and being around the best swimmers in the nation is a little intimidating. But I think I'm as nervous as I am excited to go.
Yeah, I bet. Um, so we'll just have to see what like. So what particular events are you going to be doing to try to qualify?
So I qualified for trials in the 100 back, the 200 backstroke, and the 200 IM. So I'm swimming Friday, Sunday, and Monday of the meet.
Nice. Big trials should be fun, and you never know what could happen. Of course.
Yeah, yeah. As I've learned this year, I can't predict anything that'll happen.
All right. All right, Hunter. Thank you so much for coming on, and congratulations and good luck to you down in the Olympic trials down next week in Nebraska.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.